Inspiring you today, Warren Buffett. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. The more you learn, the more you earn. Don't work for money, make money work for you. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. The only way to get really wealthy is to own a business that generates cash flow. It's better to be roughly right than precisely wrong. Don't be afraid to be different. The only thing that's stopping you from achieving your dreams is the story you keep telling yourself. The more you read, the more you will learn. The more you learn, the further you will go. Never give up on your dreams, no matter how far-fetched they may seem. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Don't be afraid to fail. It's not the end of the world. The only way to truly fail is to give up. The only thing that is constant is change. The more you give, the more you receive. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. The only thing that stands between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. It's better to hang out with people better than you. Pick out associates whose behavior is better than yours, and you'll drift in that direction. Opportunities come infrequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. In the world of business, the people who are most successful are those who are doing what they love. The most important investment you can make is in your own abilities. Chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. You only have to do a very few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. If you're in the luckiest 1% of humanity, you owe it to the rest of humanity to think about the other 99%. Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. The most important quality for an investor is temperament, not intellect. Diversification is a protection against ignorance. The only way to get love is to be lovable. Our favorite holding period is forever. Time is the friend of the wonderful company, the enemy of the mediocre. Predicting rain doesn't count. Building arcs does. It's not necessary to do extraordinary things to get extraordinary results. The investor of today does not profit from yesterday's growth. The greatest investment you can make is investing in yourself. The biggest risk is not taking any risk. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. We don't have to be smarter than the rest. We have to be more disciplined than the rest. The key to investing is not assessing how much an industry is going to affect society or how much it will grow, but rather determining the competitive advantage of any given company and, above all, the durability of that advantage. You do things when the opportunities come along. I've had periods in my life when I've had a bundle of ideas come along, and I've had long dry spells. If I get an idea next week, I'll do something. If not, I won't do a damn thing. The first rule of investment is don't lose money. The second rule is don't forget rule number 1. When we own portions of outstanding businesses with outstanding managements, our favorite holding period is forever. You do not have to be a genius to be a successful investor. What you need is the temperament to control the urges that get other people into trouble in investing. The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. The business schools reward difficult, complex behavior more than simple behavior, but simple behavior is more effective. It's only when the tide goes out that you discover who's been swimming naked. I never attempt to make money on the stock market. I buy on the assumption that they could close the market the next day and not reopen it for 5 years. It's better to be approximately right than precisely wrong. You are neither right nor wrong because the crowd disagrees with you. I always knew I was going to be rich. I don't think I ever doubted it for a minute. The best thing I did was to choose the right heroes. You keep doing the same things and you keep getting the same result over and over again. Investing is not a game where the guy with the 160 IQ beats the guy with 130 IQ. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. You can't make a good deal with a bad person. Warren Buffett, often referred to as the Oracle of Omaha, is a legendary American investor, business tycoon, and philanthropist. Born on August 30, 1930, Buffett is the chairman and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, a multinational conglomerate holding company based in Omaha, Nebraska. His investment philosophy and extraordinary success in the financial world have earned him a reputation as one of the greatest investors of all time. Buffett's approach to investing emphasizes long-term value, discipline, and a focus on fundamentally strong businesses. He is known for his humility, down-to-earth demeanor, and his ability to turn complex financial concepts into relatable insights. Beyond his financial prowess, Buffett is a committed philanthropist, having pledged to donate the majority of his wealth to charitable causes, primarily through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. Companies owned by Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio includes a diverse range of companies spanning various industries. Some of the most notable companies owned or have major shares by Berkshire Hathaway include Apple Incorporated, the Coca-Cola Company, American Express Company, Wells Fargo & Company, the Kraft Heinz Company, Bank of America Corporation, Verizon Communications Inc., Moody's Corporation, Duracell, BNSF Railway, See's Candies, Geico. Warren Buffett's approach to investing involves acquiring shares in companies that exhibit strong competitive advantages, sustainable growth potential, and excellent management. His long-term perspective and value-driven philosophy have led to the creation of significant wealth for himself and his shareholders over the years. Thank you for joining us on our uplifting YouTube journey. At Skywalk Studios, hope these insights from extraordinary minds have inspired and energized you. Remember, the power of greatness lies within you, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Keep spreading positivity and making each day truly remarkable. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay motivated with our future content. Until next time, take care and keep shining bright.